What I'm about to say is probably going to ruffle a few feathers, so please don't shoot the messenger. But if your entire content strategy consists of posting just listed and just sold, and congrats to my clients' posts on Instagram and Facebook, and you're not getting any new business from that, I know why. And it's very obvious. And once I tell you what it is, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, why didn't I see it? Now, why do we do that? Because our brokerage, we can buy templates. They give us these pretty little templates that we can put online, and it looks very professional, and it looks so pretty and polished. And I'm like, dang, that makes me look good, doesn't it? But there's a real big problem with that. And when you do it over and over and over again, and it doesn't lead to any new clients, you're just making the problem worse. So what do you think that problem is? It is that you are not marketing to the consumer, you are marketing to other agents. Because think about it. You do your just listed and you put it on Instagram, and then go look at all of the comments that you get. Are they from potential home sellers in your town that you've never spoken with before? No, it's all your friends that work in your office and realtors that you're Facebook friends with that live in another state. And they say, "Oh, it's a gorgeous house. Congratulations." And they leave a comment and they give it a thumbs up or a heart because they're trying to support you and help with the engagement. The problem is that we're training the algorithm that the ideal person to comment on this video, this post, is a real estate agent. And the longer you do that, the worse it gets. The more you train that algorithm. I see these all day long. I don't really go on Instagram very much, but I do come on to do research when I say stuff like this. So I went on and I searched for just solds, just listeds, and I looked at all of the comments, and none of them were from consumers. They were all their lenders, their title officer, the people in their office. And it wasn't like hundreds and hundreds of comments, right? It's five. It's not getting any shares. It's not really getting any love from the people that we want to get the love from, which is a prospect. And why is it being shown to more real estate agents? Because you're not talking about the consumer's problem, the problem they have that they want to solve. They've outgrown their house. They need to move up to something bigger. They are bursting at the seams now that they have 3 kids and they need a bigger house. You're talking about me. I did my job today. Can we all take a minute to appreciate that I did my job today? Yay, me. And so when we just talk about ourselves, and I know that that's not what you mean to do, but that's kind of how it comes across to the consumer. They just see us bragging about what we do all day. We're not trying to solve their problem. So when you say congratulations to Jimmy and Susie, who just bought their forever home, and I was so grateful to be a part of the transaction, you're not providing value to the consumer who wants to move up to a bigger house. It just looks like you're bragging about yourself, and it doesn't really lead to a lot of business. Have you ever read the book called Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller? It's a great, great book. And he talks about Star Wars as the example. Luke Skywalker is the hero of the story. Yoda is the trusted guide. But too often when real estate agents make content, whether it's a post or a video, we make ourselves the hero of the story. We are not the hero of the story. The prospect, the client, is the hero of the story. We are the trusted guide. So when you tell a story, whether it's a post or a video, we want to put the person as the hero of the story. And I was just along giving them advice. When you position yourself as the hero, it comes across as bragging and very self-promotional. When you put the prospect, the client, as the hero of the story, it makes it like, oh my gosh, that could happen for me too. They see themselves in that position in the future. They're envisioning themselves in that position, and they get very excited about it. So highly recommend that video. If you want to get a copy of it, like I'll find it on Amazon. I'll put a link down below. But Building a Story Brand, great, great, great book. So this is so easy to change. What if instead of your next post where you just talked about, I have a new listing and here it is. I mean, yes, of course, we want to try to sell our listings. I'm just going to guess that you're not getting a lot of engagement, likes, shares from the people that could actually buy or sell that house, right? Versus your colleagues. So, what if instead of posting just content like that, we tried to post content showing the person what their current problem is and what life could be like after it was solved? So, the people that have outgrown their house, you could say something like, are you in a house that's just too small for you? Maybe when you bought it, it was perfect, but now you've been there for 5 years and there's more people living in the house now. And it's just, you feel like you're on top of everybody all the time. It's driving you nuts. What if you could upgrade to something larger? And you may think that you can't because you're locked in with this amazing low interest rate. But what if I told you there was a way that we could help you buy your next home? And it would be at a much better interest rate than what the current interest rates are right now. Would you be interested? And then how are you doing that? Like, what if we're talking about an assumable loan? You can get creative and think of ways that would make them interested. And you don't tell them the entire secret. You want them to reach out to you. So whether it's on Instagram or Facebook and you say, DM me, I have some really good ideas, or you say, I've written an entire strategy of how we would do this, click the link below and go to my website and download it for free. Or you set up ManyChat to do the automated response, like however you want to do it is up to you. But you are leading with value so that they then come to you and say, I want to know more. But when I get just sold postcards in my mailbox, it never makes me want to know more. I look at it and it's the agent's full body mugshot and the picture of the house and just sold. And usually they put the price on it too, and it has the address on it. I don't need to reach out to you because you told me everything that I wanted to know. And again, you're not making it like, what's the value for me other than I'm a nosy neighbor and I want to know what the house sold for? That's it. Be thinking about what is the problem that they have that they really want to solve, and how can I solve it and still make them want to know more? I want to make them reach out so that they call me. Now, it's no secret that I think video is by far the most effective manner of content that converts. And I was talking to an agent here in Savannah recently who told me that last year he did 32 transactions that came from his free YouTube videos. So if you want to hear how he is doing it, watch this video next.